Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've given you a video update, so I thought I'd take a few minutes and let you know what's been going on around StumptownBenz and let you know how I plan on doing these videos going forward. I've really struggled with trying to get the video production worked into my workflow while I'm working on the car. Setting up lighting and the cameras and everything, it gets in the way, and really all I want to do is work on the car. And then not to mention all the video post-production and editing is just something that I don't really have the equipment for, don't have the time, don't really want to learn how to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is just do a series of short, probably 5-minute video updates, just doing one-take things with the handheld camera, my iPhone, and a handheld thing, and I'll just walk you around and give you update as to what's going on with the car and what's coming up. This is the Craigslist killer. It's a 2002 CLK 55 that I bought for $850 off of the internet, sight unseen. I bought it in LA, or from LA, and I had it shipped up here. Saved it from the junkyard. It was one day away from getting trashed, so I decided to take all the liberties I want with this car to turn it into a pure drag racer. So let me just give you a quick overview of what's been done to it. It's still making stock power, no power adders yet, but I've started the weight reduction process. The rear seats have been taken out and gutted. That area is going to get carpeted eventually. I've got a pair of super cheap, super uncomfortable eBay seats that weigh about half as much as the stock seats, so I would have saved about 60 pounds by going to those seats. I've also pulled out all the carpet and the foam underlayment, lots of little doodads here and there, but the big weight savings has been on the wheels. So I put the CLK 320 wheels all the way around, which are super light, forged factory wheels. They weigh about 14 pounds a piece, I think. And I've got Mickey Thompson's Street SS in the back, the 255/50 16s, I believe. And then in the front, I've got just basically like a light mini truck tire, the skinniest tire I could find that is still a 26-inch tall and fits on the rim. And the brakes in the front have been downgraded to the CLK 320 V6 brakes. And the front sway bar has been taken out. So all in all, I saved about 90 pounds off the front end of this car, and a good portion of that was rotating weight. I think on the car as a whole, so far I'm down about 300 pounds, I think. Haven't put it on the scale recently, and then there's still a few things that I need to do, like take out the sunroof and some other things that are going to come out, but then I'll also be putting more weight back in when I have to do a roll cage. So I'm kind of considering this to be its final weight, and I think it's right around 3,200 pounds if I'm not mistaken. So that's the exterior, and the interior under the hood is still stock, pretty much. Haven't added any power. All I've done is taken out the secondary air injection pump and put a little vacuum block there with some sensors on it, because I am getting ready to install a Holley Dominator EFI in this car. So I've removed the fan. It only runs on the electric fans now. I've also got an ATI super damper on there, a custom-made SFI approved damper, so that when this car does get fast, it'll have a legal damper on it. And you can see the oil pressure sensor for the Holley. I've got it plumbed in, but it's not wired up yet. Let's see what else is going on in this car. Besides that, the rear end, which you can't see, it's got a fully built rear subframe. It's got a Quaife heavy-duty limited slip in it with 355 gears. The control arms are all boxed. It's got Heim joint ends on some custom toe links and camber arms. The transmission is still the stock 225,000 mile transmission, but I did put the Sound German Automotive upgraded valve body with the trans brake on it. So the car does have a trans brake, which is awesome for cutting great lights. So far it hasn't helped a lot with the ET, but that's because it's still got the stock stall converter, factory stalled converter, and that's going to change this week. I've got a probably 3500 stall converter being made up by Dings Racing in Vancouver, Washington, and that's hopefully going to get installed this week before the West Coast Shootout, which happens next weekend, and then we'll see if that looser converter helps my ET at all. So that's all I've got for now. I'll get back to you in a week or so, let you know how the West Coast Shootout went. And if you want to learn more about this car or see other things, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and check out my blog at StumptownBenz.com. I'll see you later.